Hey guys, this is Adebisi here with GameSpot. I'm of course joined by Smix, and we're at the WCS Season 3 Grand Finals at Toronto. Hitting towards the end of day one right here. I think the game started at 1 p.m. We're edging towards 1 a.m. right now, so...
Yeah, it's been a crazy long day. I know that a lot of the staff are really tired, but it's been made better by the fact that we've had some amazing games today.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd has just been electric here. The games have been very good. A good 12 best of threes played today. Currently, right now, we do have the final series going on, which is, of course, Maru versus Duck Duck. The game actually going on right now, it's game 2. Duck Duck went for a proxy Oracle. So.
Yeah, and it's interesting because in the first game, we saw Maru go for the proxy 2-Rex, so it seems that, I don't know if they're tired as well, or they're just doing this to be entertaining, or I don't know if it's mind games, but...
I mean, Duck Duck does like his proxy Oracles.
That is
and
true.
And Maru
that is
actually
true.
really does like his proxy 2-Rexes.
But
so
maybe it was just the perfect
surprising.
2 players to end the whole day with.
Yeah, I think so. It might also be one of the series where, you know, some of the commentators, some of the staff are kind of maybe hoping for some shorter games, maybe not the 6 base for 6 base games, but definitely still an exciting series. The crowd's cleared out a little bit, but there's still front rows, some very, very, very loud people there having a hell of a time.
Yeah, I mean, there have been so many highlights today, but I really feel like I think the moment that I saw the crowd become the most magical, I have to say, it's MC versus Heck. When MC stepped out of his booth 2-1, he just jumped into the crowd and started high-fiving everybody, and I got the sickest chills.
Yeah, I mean, the whole place just kind of erupted. I mean, the whole series itself was really back and forth, and I mean, there were quite some times where MC just kind of looked dead, and he managed to bring it back. And MC is one of those players that people just want to see win StarCraft. People just love seeing that man win games.
And I just love the fact that in his interview, he mentioned that the fervor of the fans here in Toronto really made him feel like he was going to play better. He mentioned to the fans, it's because of you guys that I'm playing better, so thank you so much. And I just thought that was really great.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a huge fan favorite. But I mean, looking forward towards tomorrow. Every match is pretty much from here on out going to be, if you lose, you're out.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's single elimination, but we have some of the best players that are playing tomorrow. I mean, we have Pult, we have MMA and Jaedong. I mean, what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I mean, MMA versus Jaedong is definitely, I think, the series that everyone is kind of waiting to see. Jaedong, legendary status, but StarCraft 2, he still hasn't won a major title.
Yeah, it's strange because he's gotten close so many times.
A lot of second place finishes under Jaedong's belt right now.
People are calling him J-Kong now, that he has the second place curse or whatever, and people are saying maybe this is the opportunity for him to finally get that first place finish.
Yeah, and I mean, coming into this event, that's really what I thought. I thought a stage like this would actually kind of reinvigorate Jaedong in a way that, quite back to the Brood War days, just tons of fans just going nuts. But he's in a position now where he is a single best of 3 to play against MMA, and MMA is a player who's similar to MC. People are saying this guy is kind of back to his previous form, coming off a win at WCS Europe.
Exactly, and that's not even to mention Pult. Every Korean player that we've been interviewing so far has mentioned that they think Pult is the person they want to avoid, and Pult is one of the best players in the world right now.
And this is just mind-boggling, because generally the best player in the world is like a Flash or an Innovation who is living in Korea, training 10 to 16-hour days. But Pult is a full-time student. He lives in Texas, not South Korea. But all these players are just like, no, this guy's maybe, I'd say he might be the best player in the world.
Exactly, yeah, and Deer attributed that to, saying that he thinks Pult just has a really, really good understanding of the game. Guys, either way, tomorrow there's just going to be so many exciting games. Make sure to tune in, and also tune in for more coverage at GameSpot. We'll be covering more interviews of your favorite players. This has been Smix and Adebisi at WCS Season 3 Finals. See you tomorrow.